Punitive damages go beyond just compensating an injured passenger. They're meant to punish the defendant, in this case the Ride the Ducks International. Allowing them could increase the money awarded to the 36 plaintiffs, but the bar is set high because punitive damages aren't typically allowed in Washington state. Gunder and Fenna Zielinski traveled all the way from Amsterdam to appear in court today. The two tourists were Ride the Ducks passengers when an axle broke on the amphibious vehicle 2 years ago, sending it into a violent collision with the bus on the Aurora Bridge. 5 people died, dozens were injured, including Fenna Zielinski.
I broke 8 ribs. I had to stay in the wheelchair and 4 months to learn to walk again.
People were crying, were shouting, coming to me, asking for help.
Today, their attorney asked the court to make a special exception and allow for punitive damages in the case.
Punitive damages to punish a defendant for acts that are more than negligent.
Attorney Karen Kohler argued that the rebuild of the axles of the World War II vehicles happened mostly in Missouri, a state that recognizes punitive damages. One of the defendants, Ride the Ducks International, is based there.
Duck number 6 is a stretch duck. So not only do they rebuild the axles, they cut the vehicle in half, added 15 inches so they could get another seat or 2 in, and then soldered the whole thing back up together.
But attorney Scott Wakefield countered that for more than 10 years, maintenance for the vehicle occurred here, with Ride the Ducks Seattle another co-defendant. The accident, the injuries, all happened here.
The center of gravity of this case is in Washington state. And there is no reason to apply Missouri law in this situation.
Judge Catherine Schaefer agreed, adding that she's seen no evidence that Ride the Ducks tried to conceal it had a defective product, and therefore Missouri law doesn't apply.
On everything that I see here, this is a Washington case governed by Washington law. The potential damages in this case are still extraordinarily significant.
The plaintiffs described the ruling as a lost battle and a long fight they plan on winning.
They never apologized. It hurts you in your heart.
Ride the Ducks International sent out an urgent service bulletin on those vehicles 2 years before the accident that Ride the Ducks Seattle never executed. The company here says it made a number of safety changes since the accident and no longer uses that stretch vehicle. More than 30 victims are part of the lawsuit. In the newsroom, Elisa Hahn, King 5 News.